In the previous lesson, we have completed the models.py file that we will need in our e-commerce web application. Now in this lesson, we will take a step forward and learn about the database relationships. There are basically three types of database relationships available: one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many. In the next few slides, I will explain each of these relationships with an example. Now, one-to-one relationship, one row at the left-hand side will be connected to a single row on the right-hand side. So here, from the table names, you can see one address can have a single zip code only. At the left-hand side, we have created one address in the database with the city, country, and zip. Here, this zip is referring to the ID of zip table. And in this zip table, we have two fields, ID and code. So this way, we can just fetch the address, and from there, we can fetch the code of a specific zip. The next one is one-to-many relationship. As the name suggests, in one-to-many relationship, one row at the left-hand side can be connected to multiple rows at the right-hand side. Here, you can see a user can write multiple posts. We have created a user named Robert at the left-hand side with the ID 2. And for all these posts, you can see the user ID is 2. So that means these three posts will refer to the user Robert. And the last one is many-to-many relationship. Basically, in case of many-to-many relationship, we create a pivot table. We will talk about pivot table after one more slide. Now, imagine one post can have multiple categories, and each category can contain multiple posts. So this kind of relationship is called many-to-many relationship. Here we can see we have created 3 posts and 3 categories with ID and title values. Now suppose the post 1 at the left hand side is of category JavaScript as well as category CSS. Then in that case, we will create a pivot table and we will insert 2 new rows for post ID and category ID, and the values will be 4,4 and 4,5. Here you can see the definition of pivot table. Basically, pivot table will contain the primary key values of 2 tables which are sharing a many-to-many relationship. So basically, in our case, the post and category are sharing a many-to-many relationship. So in that case, we have created a pivot table to refer which post belongs to which categories and which category contains which posts. So here, our post ID 4 is of category ID 4, as well as our post ID 4 belongs to the category ID 5 too. So this post 1, is of type category JavaScript as well as of type category CSS. And for the post 5, there is a single category ID which is 6. That means post 2 belongs to the category HTML. So these are the 3 database relationships available. In the next lesson, we will talk about Django model relationships.